Hello to my Cancer babes. I hope you are all very well. So we're going to quickly see what the energy for our Cancers are today. Excuse the workout here. Let's quickly have a little tap in, see what Cancer's energy is saying today or people around them. Let's have a little look. If you're here watching, please give me a like and subscribe. It's a new channel. I'm trying to grow it. It helps me so very much. Thank you. Okay. Cancers. All right, we could be dealing with another water sign for some of you, but let's have a little look. You're really getting back your power, Cancer. There may have been someone else that was causing you, like it could be a love interest, but someone else, a connection that was causing you to be carrying extra burdens, may even be their burdens or burdens that they handed to you. I saw like this thing around your neck with big rocks and you're just like, fuck this, you're taking it off. Like, no, no, no. And just as I put down, look, there's the 10 of burdens, you're putting them down. You're putting them down and moving forward. There's your card. Yeah. You're like, no, this is not mine anymore. I don't want to hold this. I don't want to have this. I don't want this. I'm not carrying this. Is what you're doing, first of all. So that's good. Cancer. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, I think you've had a lot of stressful up at night, like, times about, here we go, about someone, a connection. Could be a water sign. This is someone that is scared to show their true emotions and fears, and it's caused you deep heartbreak. And I think you are finally balancing out. For those of you, for those that it resonates. This person's hard, difficult. I think this person may have somehow affected your finances, whether that's like actually in the 3D, they caused stuff to affect your finances, right? Or because of the energy and the burdens that come and all the difficulties with this person, it then shifts your energy and has an effect on your finances, whatever one, right? Where's my... Sorry, my hands are really bad, lady. Let's clarify. Okay, now I want me to clarify with these. Okay. So you're starting to balance out all those nights you've been up stressing, or it's just been round around your head. Starting to balance out, starting to clear. Yeah. Death and rebirth. Yes, Cancer. Yes. Oh yeah, you've gone within. You've been in hermit mode. Thinking. Pain. Thinking. And finally, you are moving into the newness. You are in your zone, Cancer. And what's happening now? This person sees you. This person wants to reconcile. You may be about to, have a bit of a financial breakthrough. I want you to hold your finances to yourself. You ain't got to be weird and tight about it, but if something starts happening, there's a shift, because it's quite in the timeline for Cancer, especially this year. If you start making really good money or something happens, it's unexpected, you get an inheritance, whatever, right? You're going to be in the zone, right? But even if you don't, you are growing and creating, and this person sees it. Yeah, you've gone from down here to up here, mate. And this person's now felt the shift in the wheel turning, and it's swapped. It's swapped. You'd be like, bye, I'm creating the new. This person is now all up in their head about wanting equal give and take, and annoyed that you were offering them equal give and take and they didn't give it. And they're struggling now to hold back because they want to offer you their cup now, or if they don't, it depends where you are on the timeline. If they don't desperately want to offer it now, over the next 2 months, they're going to be fucking desperate to offer it, okay? You turn your back, you're creating new. And they see you. They see you creating very good finances. Some of you might be creating a new business. Yeah. This might be like, because you had so much heartbreak and so much pain, this is like finally a gift and reward. Yeah, and what you got left out in the cold by this person, and you worked through and done some work, and now they're out in the cold. And they're like, shit, damn. And you're out here just growing. When you're heartbroken, Cancer, your finances don't do well. The second you're not heartbroken anymore, oh damn, shit everywhere, putting it in, here's your success. And it's good. And the powerhouse that you've become from this 10 of swords is unreal, I tell you now. Unreal. Pushed you forward, cutting off boundaries up. Yeah, so it's very strange. It's like you see the unjust in the situation and how it was unjustified, unfair, and what you're doing is going, okay, it's unjust. You brought me unjust. I don't know if that makes sense, but you made this situation like this, and I'm going to take control and get it balanced and justice for myself without being too, like, you know, you have to do it for the divine, but you were mentally entrapped for ages. You're taking back your power, and it's like, oh, I'm not doing this no more. And what you create from this, they're watching. They're watching. They're watching. They feel out in the cold now. Doesn't feel so nice, does it, Mr. or Mrs.? Doesn't feel so nice when you're heartbroken and pushed out and someone don't care. No, it doesn't. And yeah, let's get new cards. This it's very strange because this person, what's the option? Oh, this person doesn't know how to take action towards you. Like, this person needs to heal. They've got 2 cups. Their past self cup and then their new big self that they're starting to reflect and grow, but there's nothing in the cup because they don't know how to do it. This person doesn't know how to do it. This person doesn't know how to fill the cup up with water and then hand it to you. They were never shown, they were never taught. There was not emotional love, heartfelt nurturing in this person's life. But they wanna, they just don't know how. But really, if this person would, you know, stop, you know, put their fucking ego down, they could just scoop the water down scoop the water from where they're like sitting and hand it to you, and stop being so stubborn in like, oh, I'm just gonna dip my foot in my emotions a bit and try not to look at it. When you're their 10 of cups, they're fucking aware of it, they want to reconcile. They feel fucking heartbroken, and if they don't yet, they're going to over the next 2 weeks, 2 months. And this is you, balance. You're like, no man, I did my time. I'm not going back there. I'm not having no more heartbreak. I want the real deal. I want commitment. And that is what's coming in for you, I believe. You were mentally entrapped by this with them, but they didn't bring it. So you're breaking out of the fear. I feel like you were stuck in fear for ages. Like, what if they never come forward? What if I never get to be with them again? What about this? What about that? And then it's just like the shift happens. You cleared enough. You drop the burdens of wanting this and having the heartbreak. And you're like, I don't accept this shit anymore. That's not who I am. It's not who I am. Oh, I just got like, this person's like jittery. So they're like really anxious, but they might be numbing themselves with like drugs, and they're really in a low vibration. They're all like, their energy is not, like, even if people smoke or whatever, like normally, like when I see the energy, it still flows. It can be a bit like muffed, but this person's all jittery, like they're scattered energy. They're so low vibrational. They've got dark entities, dark shadows, dark everything attached to them. They're all over the place. They're so unstable right now, like probably struggling to get up and just go to work and come home, like struggling, probably struggling to just even hold down proper conversations with people because this energy is so scattered. It's like they might start a conversation and just want to go off, like, I don't want to be here. think this person is starting to see you were their cup. And they're starting to see how much you were just trying to ground the connection. But now, yeah. You were really stuck for a while in this weird energy of like in between, I think, worlds. It's like you was also in between the old you and the new you. And the new you is now, is what you're creating for yourself now, right? What you're moving towards. And the old you is stuck in that little wound, well not little, but that little child abandonment and wound of this person doesn't love me and I'm beside myself. Yeah? But what's happening now is you took a deep breath, you've taken a leap. You don't want to be in between worlds. You don't want to be in between back, past and present, like in the wrong way. You want to be moving forward. And you are. You're bearing your fruit, it's Cancer. You're learning to dance with life. And you go and fill up your cup. You gone fill up your own damn cup, because this person couldn't. You'd be like, right, I see you. I see you. You ain't here. You're vibing here. I'm vibing here. I need you up here. I'm not coming down. I'm staying up and rising. So you either come up here or you get left behind, my dear. So So, clairvoyant explosion reveal. I feel like you just see more. Like, you see this person more now. Like, you felt like all these smoke and mirrors had you so blinded and believing that this person was something that they're not. So now they showed you their every self and you're like, right, it took you a while, but you accepted it. And now, not only do you see all the shit that they did, but you actually see how, like, it comes from pain and you're like, I almost pity them. But either way, I'm out doing me, focusing on my stability and creating this rebirth for myself. Careful, I'm grateful. Yeah, you're just waking up, like new life, man. Creating new life. Powerhouse, balance. You're balancing your light and your darks. You're seeing your shadows. You're working through. This is big work. Big work, Cancer. Prosperity lies ahead, but there's a secret. The secret is there's a blank canvas for you. The secret is that you are guarded. They are guiding you. But next step is concealed, but it's blank for you. Like, what do you want to do? What do you want to create? Because we can go in so many different ways now. That's what your guides are saying. Like, what do you want to manifest? Put, like, the page is blank, put the pen to the paper and write. Write your story. Prosperity lies ahead for you, Cancer. So let me just see what this person's deal is, really. Like, what is their issue? Well, apart from the fact that they just didn't grow up in an environment that was nurtured. So I'm looking for a set of cards. I cannot find them. Are they in here? Yes, that's why. Okay. Sorry, I just well zoned out then. So what I was doing was seeing kind of where this person is. This love interest, this connection. So they're very much in their head because I just well zoned out on camera. So they are really in their head. Show me, like, what is the deal with this person? Okay, this person's got issues with finances. Like, they've been brought up to only care about money. Oh God. Okay. This is someone that's really low vibrational. They row about money, only care about money, think that the only way to get money is to like one up and fucking cut people and shit on people. They also feel like they know this is what you think of them. You're both thinking of each other, like, a lot. So you're like very educated with the divine and know how to have like peace, and even if you're having a meltdown, but you work with the light from the other side. And you know that, you trust that you can transform anything, Cancer. Whereas this person's only kind of just, it's like they get their light from something physical, like money, this, like, that's like, oh, this is where all the light comes from. But this is not the case. Yeah, they don't know how to push themselves out of their comfort zone. And they're kind of blind to like, I think they're kind of blind to, they need to heal. They've got past heartbreaks. And they're really anxious and envious of you at the moment. That's because they're in a lower vibe. Like, they're anxious that you're going to go off and have a happy family with someone else. And they're envious because they feel like you know how to create. And what they're trying to do, rather than finding the light and healing, they're like strategizing. Like, this is the kind of person that's like, okay, so I'm going to get lots of attention on social media off of other people so that you'll get jealous and it will start breaking you down, and then, you know, you'll come to me and beg me back and we'll be back together. What? No. Might have worked in past, or with past people. It's not working. It's not working with you, Cancer. You're in your power. There's that guard. There's that thing that's being guarded to do with stability, like, or your pentacle. So like house, car, finances, inheritance, lottery, like job. It's something that's being protected here that's yours. And this person's like envious energy is kind of blocking it, and just like scared that you're gonna just go off and create and have it all. Why don't they just work on themselves then and stop being so fucking deceptive? This person just doesn't know how. This person needs to heal. It's what needs to happen. This person needs to heal, right? This person can feel and see that you have packed your bags and you are ready to go. Like, well, you've gone. You're on the bridge, you're crossing over, and you're dropping their ass, and they can feel it. And what's the deceit here? The deceit here is that you hold their heart and they have love for you, but they too busy playing games, too busy trying to make you feel like you don't have all the possibilities that you do have, and just not opening their heart. Just the strategies, and there's just no need for it. There's so not need for it. If they were just caring and loving, maybe they'd get something. So they not know they're dealing with a Cancer. Do they not know who they are dealing with? This person feels like you are their everything. You are the one they want to like have the life with. They want to sit down at a dinner table every night and have dinner. But they're not expressing this. They're holding back and they're anxious. They need to heal. You both need to heal, but they really need to heal. And stop trying to lure you and play games, and just focus and take action, because you are moving away. You're moving away from financial constraints that this person causes, whether it's just in the energy or actually causes, because they cause an imbalance in you because of like how they're so unhealed, and they project a lot onto you, Cancer. Like, this is the kind of person that probably really drains you and has you a bit lost and confused. And do you want to know why? Because they're constantly wearing a mask. They're probably being really cold with you, but internally dying of love for you. So you, as a Cancer, is really intuitive. Pick up on the energy of that they're like dying of love for you, but then they're being off of you, and it makes you off balance because you can't quite make sense of it, because your intuition and what you're picking up of is energy of love, but then they're acting this way, and it's what mind fuckery. So they know there's a storm coming, but it's not really. It's just you walking away. But they feel it. It's building up in them, and they're gonna blow. This person ain't gonna last. So like, this person ain't gonna last. They're gonna want to come forward. I just saw someone hammering on the door there. I just heard yellow hat. I have absolutely no idea what that was, but it's a time for healing and you reminding yourself and getting to know again that you are good enough. You are worth it all. The answers you need are coming. I'm not going to take those, but the energy is gaining momentum and feels pretty strong in all of this. A new romantic cycle begins. I think that's just a confirmation of a new cycle. Things are balancing out for you, Cancer. Yeah, you're kind of looking, you've really learnt a lot and you're reflecting from this whole connection. And you're understanding that it's time for you to really head towards where you feel balanced. And this person doesn't make you feel balanced. And it's like you're accepting all your emotions for them, but understanding you need to go and push forward and push out of your comfort zone. I feel like you're being quite good. Like, you're not someone that's using other people to numb yourself. But for some of you, you might be trying to get out there a bit. Like, okay, we'll go out once a month or once every 6 weeks. Just to be out with my, like, that's if you have kids. I'm sure if you have no kids or whatever, you can go out whenever you want. But like, I'm just going to make sure I get out a bit, try and see my friends, try and keep myself, you know, I don't want to say too cooped up, but I am working on my finances, but I am going to push myself out of my comfort zone a bit. Like, us Cancers love to just be at home and in our environment and not really worry about anything else. Just come home and snuggle and eat food. But you are pushing yourself. And if you haven't reached that energy, you are going to be. Not too much, but you're going to make sure you're doing little things here and there to shift up your energy, to push yourself. Because this person's energy really sucks the life out of you and has a big effect on you. So even if you haven't spoke in ages, like, this person's energy will still pull you down. So it would be really hard for you to be motivated and push out because you have a lot of love for this person. And Cancers are very loyal and it's very hard for them to just go off and be with anyone else. Like, whereas I'm sure this person's just out there spreading because they're on a low vibration and you're not, Cancer. But yeah, so just keep pushing yourself out your comfort zone, keep working on you, keep doing your stand in your power. And this person's going to have a fucking meltdown and be at your door or hitting up your phone at some point through summer. If they can take that long. That's what I feel. But they're just, yeah, conclusions are within reach. Believe in the impossible. Your dreams need a bit more of a practical plan. So make sure you get planning for stuff. But yeah. That's today's energy for you guys, Cancer. Please give me a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. And in the meantime, I send you so much love and light. Bye.